So I'm in the kitchen now, and I'm going to teach you a little something, which is going to help you out in all your future endeavors, especially around breakfast. For this, we're going to need a single egg, a silicone spatula or a rubber spatula, whatever can take the heat, the smallest pan you can find, which fits the egg, a little ramekin, and some salt. And also, actually, some oil. So to get started, we're going to actually put the little pan onto the fire. Not drop it. Gotta balance it there. Get it started on low heat, the lowest that it can go, and add about a tablespoon of oil. If that looks like less, probably is. All right, we got our egg. Gonna crack it into the little ramekin. The idea is to try not to break the yolk. All right, it looks like I actually did break it, but we're just gonna pretend that I didn't and hope that it stays together. All right, we're gonna salt right here. We're gonna wait for this to heat up. We're gonna spread the oil around. We want every part of this little pan to be coated with the oil. All right. Once the oil is nice and hot, just gotta trust that it is. All right. We're gonna take the egg in the ramekin. Now the question is, why would I put an egg in a ramekin? You know? I mean, I mentioned it before. I don't even know if you can see me. We put the egg into the ramekin because we want to make sure it's still a good egg. All right. You should give it a little sniff. Make sure that it smells okay. That tipped over, definitely. But it's basically for about 3 reasons. First, we want it to be fresh, so we want to check the egg. 2, we want to make sure that our yolk doesn't break. And 3, it'll make for easier transfer into the pan. So it should be nice and hot by now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop it in. And look at how that bubbles up. Amazing. Get a nice little zoom. And we're gonna go ahead and salt all of it over the top. That was not a lot of salt. Oh, sorry about that. That was not a lot of salt.
Music licensing reimagined.
But it should be enough just for this one egg. Okay? So we just gotta wait. And then you get ready with your fancy silicone spatula, which I almost forgot what it was. And while it's still a little bit jiggly on the top, most of the whites are already set. I don't know if you can see that. The whites are set. There's only a little jiggly part right in the middle, and the yolk is nice and soft. But if you look at the bottom, it's getting nice and crispy. Look at that. Delicious. So this is what we're gonna do. Put the entire spatula under the egg. We're still safe. Now I gotta give it a little flip. It's the dangerous part. So let's not fuck it up. Just flip it. Okay? Perfect. You'll know that it's ready when you can give it a little slide around the pan. You see that? Once it gets slide around, it's ready.
Music licensing.
Let's give it another flip back. Oh, and it wasn't ready. So I lied. That's not when you can tell it's ready, but that's definitely close enough, because if you want the yolk runny, this is the moment, okay? So I'm gonna turn that off. Take out a little plate and flip this right onto the plate. And look at that. We have a little soft yolk right in the middle. Look at that. We have some cooked yolk, which was definitely my intention since I flipped it. And we got nice crispy whites all around. Now, what makes this an Anivia egg? To make this a true Anivia egg, you just gotta stick it